I'm tired of letting myself fuck up again. I know that I'm the only one that's getting the way of me winning. I know that I'm almost the enemy at times. I know it's wrong, I say I'll change. I know that I never will. Lately I've been feeling I'm dead inside. And lately I've been trying to run, but I can't hide. And when they ask how I'm doing, I lie and say I'm fine. I'm insecure, don't wanna let you know how I feel inside. Lately I've been feeling I'm dead inside. And lately I've been trying to run, but I can't hide. And when they ask how I'm doing, I lie and say I'm fine. I'm insecure, don't wanna let you know how I'm feeling inside. Keep it a buck, I'll keep it 100. I've been depressed, feeling like the lowest of the low. Been rolling wood after wood, inhale then I blow. I'm talking pound after pound, time moving slow. I feel everyone an enemy that don't wanna see me glow. They hate to see me winning, well too bad regardless I'ma blow. Been feeling dead inside, I'm lost with no hope. I've been MIA, lost cause on my own. That's why lately I've been feeling I'm dead inside. And lately I've been trying to run, but I can't hide. And when they ask how I'm doing, I lie and say I'm fine. I'm insecure, don't wanna let you know how I feel inside. Lately I've been feeling I'm dead inside. And lately I've been trying to run, but I can't hide. And when they ask how I'm doing, I lie and say I'm fine. I'm insecure, don't wanna let you know how I'm feeling inside. I'm dead inside and numb to it all. Day-to-day problems, I provoke them all. In my mind I overthink, I make it bigger than what it is. I'm trying to keep my head up, I'm tired of mood swings. And maybe me versus me, the man that's in the mirror. Want you to let me be, smoking loud now I feel better. 5 days, 24/7, no rest. Venting, thank you, I'm glad I got this shit off my chest. Lately I've been feeling I'm dead inside. And lately I've been trying to run, but I can't hide. And when they ask how I'm doing, I lie and say I'm fine. I'm insecure, don't wanna let you know how I feel inside. Lately I've been feeling I'm dead inside. And lately I've been trying to run, but I can't hide. And when they ask how I'm doing, I lie and say I'm fine. I'm insecure, don't wanna let you know how I'm feeling inside.
Alright, so I don't have my, what do you call it? I don't have my headphones plugged in. What do you call it? I don't have them on because these shits are charging right now. So what I'm gonna talk about is what has been going on, what's been happening with me, what's been happening with other shit. And yeah, so we're just gonna get into it before yeah. So look, this is what's been going on with me. Throughout this whole last week and throughout the whole summer, I have been lacking on videos and lacking on making anything that's for YouTube or for anything in general, and I have been scared, I have been tired, I have been lazy, I have been overworked, and everything that has been going on feels like eternity and feels like I don't know what to do anymore, to the point where I just do what I'm told to and do what I need to do for someone else. But hold on. But what do you call it? My whole, hold on, I'm gonna play a little bit of these songs over and over from this dude named Lil Gas. What do you call it? I'll put his SoundCloud and everything in the description and shit, or like not in the description, but what do you call it? Fucking y'all want to listen to like his music, it's right here. I mostly listen to it. But anyway, let me just. There's an ad. But anyway, I have been, I have been scared, I have been tired throughout this whole like past week, because it's been a whole roller coaster. Because I know I said many times, I even said it back in in May, I think. I said I was gonna make a return in June. I'm still trying to plan if I'm going to return to YouTube or anything for making videos in June, but I just don't know if I'm gonna make it because of all this whole drama and whole thing that's been going on with me. Because throughout, I started Freshman Academy for my high school. Yes, I'm like 14, I'm turning 15 this year, and I'm going to high school, alright? But anyway, no shit. I got the car keys. I got the car keys. Truck keys Alright. But anyway, as I was saying with this, I started Freshman Academy like 1.5 weeks ago, and what do you call it? Everything was going all good. Everything was going normal. I met new friends, found some old friends, and then what do you call it? One of my old friends brought a mistake that I did from the past and made that forward to now, and then it became a whole drama that should have been drama. My friend David knows about it. David, don't say anything about it. Like in the chat, don't say anything about it. What would you call it? There was this whole drama that shit happened with me, and I'm like, this shit was like 1 year ago. Not even 1 year ago. It was like freaking last year. And I'm like, why is this being brought up? Like it's all new and shit, and like why is it bringing like a mistake that was supposed to be chill and not really to worry about, but it turned into like a big deal for no reason. And then we call it I remember my friend TJ, he knew about the whole shit that was going on, and he was like, he told me that this dude wanted to fight me over this shit, and I felt scared because I did not want to fight. I did not want to have no problems with anybody, and yeah, I just didn't want like any drama from the past to like impact me, and like I didn't want nothing like bad to happen to me over some shit that happened a few months ago or last year ago or anything that happened. And throughout the whole Freshman Academy, I met David X_stuff. This is my best friend. He's been my lifelong friend. Me and him reunited in Freshman Academy once again. And then he knew a little bit about the drama because he knew from the person who brought the mistake I did forward into him, and he told him about the thing, and I told him my side. So David, I love you, man. You are like a brother to me. I respect you, dog. But anyway, the last few days, me and David just been chilling. I've been talking to him about the whole drama I had and shit, and like how it's all coming back to me now, and like I really didn't like it. And he's like, over here cheering me up. And me and him are just chilling and stuff. And then I know I have this somewhere. If I'm able to find it. I said this in my Discord chat, in my Discord server, but I kind of reworded on what he said. Yeah, I'm basically gonna read what I said for the whole thing, from this whole server. Well, let me turn down the music real quick. I said, I feel, it's called, yesterday, I chilled with my friends, everything was going good, but my body felt numb. I don't know why it felt numb, but it just felt numb. I didn't drink nothing, I didn't drink alcohol, I didn't drink nothing. Usually, I do not drink alcohol, guys, so don't make me, like, feel like I'm an alcoholic. I'm not. I don't drink anything that has to deal with drugs or with alcohol or liquor. But anyway, what do you call it? It was me, David, my friend Dylan, my friend TJ, my friend Wilbur, and my friend Kira and your Red Sea. And we went to the pool. And what do you call it? We were just chilling and shit. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but like, what do you call it? When we were done going to the pool, we were chilling with. We went to go to Little Caesars and Starbucks, so they were right next to each other, and we were chilling. Everything was all good. Everything was, going like how it normally should. But then my body felt empty. My legs were shaking. My whole body was just like not working at all. I didn't know why. Fox, I just want to tell you that 8-Bit Fox Productions, how you doing? I just want to tell you that I really enjoy your videos and you do an amazing job. Thank you, but call it. I'm here to talk about some shit, but anyway. And then after that whole day finished, what do you call it? Me and my friend David, we were gonna go walking back to his house, and then I drop him off, and then I go to my house. I start walking to my house. So then me and him are just talking and shit. Me and him are having like a good old conversation, and we start talking about like life and shit, and how about this whole week has just been a roller coaster of emotions, and how our life is just basically becoming the movie The Outsiders. And it just felt like crazy, cause like, hi, I came, sorry I didn't come of that party. It's alright. But anyway, what do you call it? He talks to me about life and how he barely had any mistakes besides one mistake. I'm not gonna say the mistake. I'm not gonna say David, so don't worry, you are good, my guy. This is about me, this ain't about you, dog, so don't worry. I'm not gonna say any shit about you on what you told me. I'm only gonna say what I'm gonna say. So I'm not gonna say about that mistake, so don't worry. But anyway, he starts telling me about his mistake. I start telling him about my mistake, and now they're all coming back to me. And then, what do you call it? We're like half a mile away. Well, not half a mile, we're like a few blocks down towards his house. And, what do you call it? He said, hey, can we stop for a bit? And I'm like, yeah, sure, we can stop for a bit. And, what do you call it? He goes and sits down on the ground. And I sit down next to him. And, what do you call it? We're just having like a mini conversation and stuff, and like, what do you call it? We go on the topic about the past and compared to the future. And then, out of nowhere, I just start bursting into tears, because the whole life I've been into, like, just got out of me, and like, I felt like I don't know what to do at this point, because it just feels like high school is not going to be a good year for me, or for any of us who go to my school and stuff. And then I start crying, and then, what do you call it? I wasn't trying to cry, but then I started to cry, and then I tell David. Well, here, before we get on the topic, I'm going to say what I said in the Discord real quick. I said, I feel like, I don't know, like, shit's gonna happen when I'm gone from like social media. I've been lacking in everything. I've been really thinking about like not doing this YouTube stuff no more, cause I got more things to do IRL than like try to plan out a video. And this is true. I'm gonna be honest. This is true. This is actually what I said. Then I said, no, like for real. Even if I'm thinking about this as a even if thinking about doing this as a kid until now, I don't know. I was gonna try singing on YT or on SoundCloud, but I don't think I'm ready just yet. And then we'd call it. And I say I'm still trying to make lyrics about topics and shit I do for songs, but most of the beats that I find and I try to make, they don't go with the words that I'm trying to say. I said and my friend Ultra and my girlfriend Rose, they tell me that to try not to worry that much on this, and and it will be okay. But like Ultra said, oh, where's the chat? I can't see it no more. He says, what I think is that you need a break, and if you aren't ready for those kinds of stuff, I'd say take it easy, give it some thought, and whenever you continue or not, it's up to you. But no matter whatever you do, make sure you prepare, and good luck with it. And then I say, when I had my new channel, and this was back when, like, when I had my old channel and then I got terminated from YouTube, and then I had to make a new one. When I make a new channel, I was ready for the biggest comeback on my life or a future job on YT. I'm trying to take breaks from it. I'm trying to take breaks from it, but I took too many and been focused on what's been happening on my life that I forgot all about YT. It's like doing drugs. You do it once, you do it again, you don't want to stop, but you came to the realization that you need to stop. Then and then my friends, they said, I understand, but even then, I think your best is to take an actual break. If you really have a bunch of IRL stuff going on, take care of it. Don't worry about social media that much, because what matters is your well-being. You are ready to come back and hit hard. That's what she said. Sorry, but anyway, you will do it. Do what I do. Just delete the app that distracts you and focus on life and what problem is. And then this is the part where I talk about David and I talk about what he said to me the day. He said, yeah, but there's also another thing that kept me thinking about coming back to another and anyone and everyone. I spoke with my friend to try and catch up with him. He showed me a sketchbook he had ever since me and him separated to different schools. He showed me all his drawings from how he was to now, like both of them showed me. So my girlfriend and my friend Ultra showed me their like drawings and stuff and shit. I was pretty impressed by it, not gonna lie. Same with a few other people, but yeah. And then he told me that the memories he had with me from childhood, he took all of what I taught him back then and what I did, he took all of that with him and put it all in a sketchbook from like imaginations and from like anything else. And he told me these words, and this like the real shit on what he told me. Part of it was like real, I just kind of like mixed it up on like to what he technically said to me, and like it's basically what he said but kind of rewording it into how I'm describing it. and then he said, this is what David said, it's called of me rewording of what he said. He said, you were my best friend back then. Growing up with you was like growing up with a famous person like The Rock or something. you were like a mentor to me. You and Marco. Marco is like me and him's best friend, but then we call Marco like, what do you call it? We kind of somewhat separated, but we still talk to each other. And a few others were like my only friends. I always thought I was gonna be pushed around and made fun of my whole life, but I'll never forget the day when me and you stared at each other for a few minutes and decided to become best friends when we didn't know it. And we did the same exact thing in Freshman Academy. And we really did do the exact same thing. And he said, you inspired me to be tough and to be who I wanted to be. It's crazy how we can't relive those times together, but we can remake and move forward with both of us. I sure would love to revisit them with you. To this day, whatever people say or do to you, I will forever have your side and forever have your back, because that's what brothers are for. David. And then what do you call it? And in that moment, I felt like myself. And I'm not talking about like depressed or anything, but I'm talking like happy, calm, relaxed. I felt like myself again, not depressed over relationships or friendships, never worried about anything about having a girlfriend or anything. No offense to the girls that I have. And always had a big old imagination in my head, and I started to cry on the inside because I don't like showing how I cry on the outside, and most people know I don't like crying on the outside. I like to keep it in me, sadly, because it touched me too deep. I took a break from all the drama I had and shit and just like focused on like me and him and like anything else. I had no anger in me, no depression, no nothing. Just blank like an old room. It was like living Roy's death. For people who don't know who Roy is a Demon Slayer character. And what do you call it? When he died, he reunited with his family that he killed, and he felt like all warm and shit. That was basically like, it felt like I was living like that, but instead of that happening, it was David and my past selves from me being like 13 back then, like from last year being 13 all the way to being born. And I just see all the little angels. Like I see when I was 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, and so on and so forth until I'm 14. And I'm able to see like all the changes I had and how I grew up more and more, and how my life started to change a lot. And I felt happy. I saw little me. I saw all my mood swings and shit. I saw all the things I would say and do, and I realized after a few years with dealing with shit in my head and drama and depression, I finally had a chance to rest and to let my past selves sleep in peace without anything. For once, it felt like home. And then that's pretty much it after that. Nothing else is in the thing. That's pretty much where I stopped. And all you could hear, and this other thing, and all you're able to hear, all I was able to hear while I was in that moment was just this song in my head. Fucking ad. All you're able is just to hear this in your head. Here. At the freaking school dance. And that's how it felt like. All I was able to hear was just that music and all of my mood swings and all of everything, and it felt like home. It felt peace, and it felt normal. And I'm trying not to cry on camera, but this is like really how it felt like. It felt happy, and it felt wholesome to the point where like I'm able to somewhat be who I want to be, and I don't have to deal with any drama or anything. And yeah. I'm able to see myself on on OBS, and I'm able to see how I look like. And it's kind of heartbreaking, and it's kind of, I really don't know what to say. Usually my voice sounds different every time when I'm trying to cry, or like when I am crying, and I mostly don't show any tears unless I really want to, or unless I feel like it. But it's been a really long 1 week and a half, and it felt like eternity, and it felt like my whole life has been changing over because I have my job at a furniture store. I have my friends to deal with. I have school to deal with. I have everything to deal with. And taking a break is something I try not to do, but I need it at the same time. Because it's like something that I need to get relaxed from, rather it's anything. And I really try to force myself to get a break from everything, but I just really can't, and I don't know why. But throughout this whole YouTube thing, I will be taking a break from all this YouTube thing. I will be talking with my friends online. I will be spending time with my family. I will be spending time with my girlfriends. I will be spending time with everybody that I am friends with, and that I know, and that I love for, and that I care for. Because that's the type of person I want to be. I want to be there for people. I want to be there for everybody. Even if I feel like a piece of shit, and even if I feel like I'm not good enough, I want to be there for everybody. Whether I'm not there, I'm not. I want to be there for them. But at the same time, I need to take a break from all of it. So that's why I will not be posting anything on my channel until November, or whenever I feel like it. I was gonna plan to make a video earlier, last week, but I'm no. I don't have the storage, I don't have the motivation for it, so it's better off if people just wait for this live stream to come out and it's able to be published and it's able to be finished from everything. So, for that, moving on, there will be no videos this month or next month or anything till I take a 2-month break. Don't worry, I will be live streaming on Twitch whenever I feel like it. So if you ever do see me live on Twitch, I will be playing with my friends. I will be chilling with friends. I will be chilling with my family. So if you do ever see me live on Twitch, just expect excitement and expect a smile on my face, because it's what I want to do. And yeah, well, I'm gonna get out of your hair, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep, or I'm probably just gonna chill for a bit. If any of you guys do want to vent out to me, if you guys want to tell me something if you guys need anything from me, please let me know and I will help you on no matter what. even if I can't physically be there and try to comfort you, I will try my best to try and comfort you, because that's the type of friend I am. Well, share this with all your friends, share this with everyone, and yeah, hope you all enjoy this live stream. I'll see you all in a few weeks. Bye. Also, what do you call it? I want to say something else before I leave. I will be, like, if you guys want to text me on Instagram and like anything, if you guys want to have any questions about me, make sure to follow me on Instagram or follow me or add me on Discord. My Instagram name is angel_L_007. My old account got banned. Well, it didn't get banned, but it got hacked, and then I had to make a new one. But anyway, if you guys do want my Discord here, I'll just type it in. There you go. There's my Discord. And I'll put it on the community post. And yeah, well, I'll be seeing you all in the next few weeks. Hello, Sammy. You're probably gonna have to rewatch the whole live stream after this. But anyway.